how's it going? David Taub here with Epic Guitar Instruction. Hope all's going well, and I hope your guitar and musical journeys are going famously. Today you're going to learn how to play the song Honestly by Billy Joel, and this is from his 6th studio record, 1978, 52nd Street. Now I have the piano arranged for guitar, so we're going to learn this in a one solo guitar arrangement, and the song is, the original recording is in standard A440 tuning. So we're in standard A440, just go ahead and tune your guitars low to high, E, A, D, G, B, and E. Now the song's in the key of B flat major, and it's a slower ballad, about 80 beats per minute, and we're in 4/4 time. Now there's a lot of bar chords in the song, and if you're having trouble playing bar chords or maybe changing from open chords to bar chords, I can really help you with that. Click on the link in the YouTube description box below. I'll send you a killer video lesson. It's extended play, it's not on YouTube, and it'll really get your bar chord playing and changing to the next level. It's packed with technique tips and exercises, and I'll also pair it with an ebook. And in the ebook I have more chord charts, more lessons, more exercises. It's a killer 1-2 punch. I'll send them both to you for free. And while there is a lot of chords, the good news is it's a lot of the same parts repeated. So basically, song structure wise, there's an intro which goes right into verse 1. There's 3 verses in the song, they're all the same. And verse 1 goes into a chorus, and there's 3 choruses in the song, and they're pretty much all the same too, just a slight variation which I'll show you. And then there's a bridge section in the song, and that's pretty much all the song parts. And because it's piano and I arranged for guitar, just keep in mind that I had to take a few liberties, because, you know, when you're playing piano, it's a little different than guitar, because you could be playing with piano, you could be playing the bass notes, right, with your one hand, and then with the other hand you could be playing the chords, or you could be playing the melody. So it's a little bit different on guitar. The song starts off with an intro, and that intro goes right into verse 1. Let me play you the intro, and then I'll go back and explain it. It'll sound like this. Verse 1 right there. You're going to play a B flat major chord, and then you're going to play the D string, that B flat octave. Because what the bass line is doing there, essentially is going B flat, A flat, G flat, F, and then B flat for the verse. So we're going to do that, but intersperse into it the licks and the chords. So B flat major chord, then you're going to play this B flat note. You kind of play in the octave, 8th fret on the D string. Then take off your second finger and play B flat minor. So he's going from major to minor, which is really cool in B flat. Then you're going to hit this F note, keep that fingered, and then just you're going to play that B string, the 6th fret. So far. B flat minor. Then you're going to jump over here to a G flat. Remember, because he's playing that G flat bass note. G flat major 7th chord. And then you're going to hit that 10th fret on the G string. Then back it up a half step and remove your second finger, and that's an F7 chord. And then you're going to play this lick. So you're kind of playing this, kind of playing that lick. So what we're doing is from that G flat major 7. Okay, then back it up half step, F7. Then take off your pinky because you want to get this note. 6th, which is the 8th fret on the B string. 6th fret on the B string, and then put your second finger down, 7th fret on the G string. Okay, and that's the lick. So all together, minor, F note, and go up to major 7th, right? Then back it up, pinky off. Then you hit the B flat major again, and that starts the first verse. So that's the intro, and you're going to do that intro 2 other times in the song. You're going to do it after the second chorus because that's going to attach to the bridge, and then you're going to do it again at the very end of the song. So the intro goes right into verse 1, and verse 1 is, if you search for tenderness, it isn't hard to find. So let me play it for you, and then I'll go back and explain it. It'll sound like this. And then that goes into your chorus with honesty. So here's the chords that you're playing in the verses, and then I'll go back and I'll show you the rhythm. But basically you're going to go B flat major. If you search for tenderness, you switch to E flat major, and then up to F for it. So it's, if you search for tenderness, it isn't hard to find. So on hard, just play the E in the bass note over the F chord. Just bring that first finger back 1/2 step to get that E note in there. And then D minor 7th is find, hard to find. And then back to E flat for you can have the love. Love is G minor 7th. You need to live. Live is A minor 7th. And then you play this. Okay, so one hit on the C minor 7th, F, F7, and then back to B flat. And I'll go over the rhythm in a second with the strum patterns. And the second line in the verse, actually it's the third line, is starts over, and if you look for truthfulness, so B flat major, and if you look for truthfulness, but this time play a C sus4 to a C major. So it's truthfulness on C, go to the C. You might just as F as well. You're going to play an A chord but with a C sharp in the bass. I'm trying to emulate the movements he's doing on the piano. So you could just play the A major if you want, but I hear the C sharp in there, so we're going to say A over C, C sharp over A. So F, just as well be blind. Blind, you go to D minor, then back to E flat for it always seems to be. On B, go to an A7th chord. B so hard to give. He toggles back between D sus4 and then take your pinky off D major, D sus4. And then it goes up to your chorus, E flat major 7th. Okay? That's all the chords in the verses, so let's go over the strum pattern. For a lot of the song, we're going to be using this pattern. Down, 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 up. Down, down, down. That's an important one for the song. So let's do that on the first two chords. B flat, E flat. Now when you go up to that F, just 2 downs. And then 1 down, adding that E bass note. So down, down, switch, down. And then D minor 7th, go back to that down, 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 up. Okay, so far slow. Then back to E flat major, down, 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 up. Love, G minor 7th, down, 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 up. Down, 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 up on the A minor 7th. Now when you get to this, next is this move. 1 hit each, so just 1 down on the C minor 7th, 1 down on the F, 1 down on the F7. Okay? And if you look for truthfulness, so now you're going to go back to that B flat major for down, 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 up. Now this time he changes it to a C suspended 4th. 2 downs, and then do the down up, but take your pinky off to make it C major. So you keep the strum the same, you're just manipulating the chord. So down, down, C sus4, take your pinky off C, down, up. Okay? You might just as well be blind. Okay? Now you can just do 1 down on those 3 chords. But I like doing a down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. So on those 3, so if we take that actually from the B flat from if you look for truthfulness. Okay, and then it always seems to be so hard to give. Go back to the E flat major, down, 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 up, A7th, down, 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 up. Now on the D sus4, down, 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 up. Then take your pinky off to D, and you're just going to do 2 downs. And put your pinky back on, down, up, D sus4. So D sus4, down, 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 up, D, down, down, pinky on, down, up. So again, you're manipulating the chord. So let's play it from, and if you look for truthfulness, slow, B flat major. Okay, right into your chorus. And if you got a second, please subscribe to the channel. You know, subscribing to the channel, that really helps us to keep bringing the content. And ring that subscription bell, because then you'll be notified when we have new lessons posted. Leave a comment below. Let us know how you like this lesson, and let us know what lessons you'd like to see coming up in the future. And if you like the video, please click that like button. Give it a thumbs up, share it, and thank you so much for your support. So that's all for the verses. Let's go to the chorus section. 3 choruses in the song. They're pretty much the same, except at the end of the second one, he adds the intro onto it so we can connect it to the bridge, and at the end of the song he adds it on there again to kind of do a little outro. Let me play the chorus for you right from the Honestly, and then I'll go back and explain it. Next verse. So the chords in the chorus, you're going to start off with an E flat major 7th chord. That's honestly. You just bring it up a whole step and take off your second finger, because that's an F7th. Is such. On such, you go to a D over F sharp. Put the F sharp with your thumb. If you can't play that, you can just play a D chord. That's okay. It's such a lonely word. So on that, you're going to go G minor 7th. F, and then everyone, your E flat major, is so untrue. So everyone E flat major, so F, untrue, back to E flat, untrue, B flat. Then you do this little D, sus4, D, and then it repeats. Honest, E flat major 7th, T, F 7th, is hardly. Again, you go to that D over F sharp. Ever heard? Heard, G minor 7th, F. But mostly E flat major, what I need from you. Kind of same thing as the line before. Mostly E flat major, what I need, F. From E flat major, U, B flat. And then he throws in this little, that's an F9 chord. Okay? Let's do the strum pattern. So, again, we're going to do a lot that down, 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 up. Like we did in the verses. All right, so do that on the first 3 chords. E flat major 7, F 7, D over F sharp. Now, G minor 7th, 1 hit, F 1 hit, or on that F you could do down, down, up. But you can do once. Okay. And then it goes to your everyone is so untrue. So back to E flat, down, 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 up. Okay. So down, 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 up. On everyone is so, 1 hit, downstroke. Downstroke on the E flat, true on the B flat. Now on that B flat, I do an extra down. Down, 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 down. Just to build it a little bit. So everyone so untrue. Okay, and then on that D chord, you're going to go down, down, up, down the D sus4, down on the D. So start off on D, down, down, up, down on the D sus4, and then down on your D. Then you repeat it. Honestly, E flat major 7, down, 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 up, F7, same as before. It's hardly ever heard, D over F sharp, again, down, 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 up. 1 hit, G minor 7, 1 hit, F, mostly what I need from you, pretty much the same. E flat, down, 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 up, F down, from you, E flat major down. This time on the B flat major, just hit it once and let it ring. Because then you're going to go to that F9, and I do up, down, down. And that's the chorus. And you do that chorus the same way the second time after your second verse, except when you go back to that B flat major chord, you're going to play the intro again like we did in the beginning, because that intro is going to attach right to the bridge section. So you got most of the song already, because it starts off with that intro, verse 1, chorus, verse 2, chorus, all the same. Right at the end of that second chorus, just play the intro again, and you're going to go into that bridge section. Now that bridge section is when he goes, I could find a lover, I could find a friend, I could have security until the bitter end. Let me play it for you, and then I'll go back and explain it. It'll sound like this. Into verse 3 when I'm deep inside myself. Okay, so for the bridge section, the chords are, you're going to play a G minor, I could find a lover, then D, but he puts a G in the bass this time. I could find a friend. So you could do that D chord with your thumb over the top on the G note. F sharp, remember you were doing it 2nd fret, this time 3rd fret, or you can just play the D major, whatever you can do. So it's G minor, I could find a lover, D over G, I could find a friend, then F minor, I could have security until you go to C. He kind of plays it with an E in the bass, so you could leave that E open if you want. You just play the C chord until the bitter end, okay? And then it goes to E flat. Anyone can F, comfort me with promises, E flat again, B flat, and then I know you go to the C sus4, and then there's the background, I know, which is C major, just take your pinky off, and then I know, F, whoa, D over F sharp, it's a D again, E flat, it holds that out, and then is that F9 again. And then into verse 3. So the rhythm, so you're going to do again the down, 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 up, down, 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 up. But for the first half of it, you do it 2 times through for each chord. So on the G minor, okay, do the strum 2 times through, and then you go to that D over G, down, 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 up, down, 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 right? F minor, same thing. C over E, okay, now after that first line, now it goes back to 1 time through the strum each. So on the E flat, it's just down, 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 up. So E flat, F, back to E flat, B flat, C sus4, C. Now on that F, you just do 1 down and let it ring, because that's I know, D over F sharp, 1 down, O, 1 down, let it ring. Then he kind of hits the D again as a lead-in to that E flat 1 time, and then F9. You can let that ring. You can do the up, down, down, right into the next verse, which is verse 3, when I'm deep inside myself, right? And at the end of verse 3, he does another chorus. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, but mostly what I need from you. And then from you, he plays the intro again at the end of that chorus, all right? And then he kind of does this. So he'll play that intro again, and then he goes into, he'll play an E flat. You could arpeggiate a little bit, F, E flat, B flat, and the song ends. So right at the end, I'll play the last line of the chorus into that. Honesty is hardly ever heard. So that'll sound like this. On that B flat major. That's the whole song. That's Honesty by Billy Joel. Hope you enjoyed the song lesson. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. That really helps us to keep bringing the content, and then you'll be notified. We have new lessons posted when you ring that subscription bell, right? And also click on that link in the YouTube description box below, and I'll send you a free video lesson and ebook. Really help you along in your bar chord journey. It's a killer 1-2 punch. The video lesson is packed with technique tips and exercises. It's really cool. Just click on that link, send it to you below for free. Stay tuned. I got tons more killer lessons and content coming. I'm really excited to bring it to you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for your support over the years and years. So appreciated. Hey, remember, your guitar playing is an evolution. So enjoy the journey. Take care, rock on, and I'll see you in the next lesson.